I do smile a lot. In fact, people always ask me, why are you always smiling? Because I find that if I look in the mirror, I'm always smiling. I mean, it takes a lot to get me to frown. So, and I find I meet a lot of people because I'm smiling all the time. But the thing is, don't you think that there are people who really don't take the time to smile, or don't take the time to breathe in a day and just say, gosh, let me take 10 minutes to think about all the beauty that's out there, or mainly they're thinking about things that are pretty bad, you know? And I'm just wondering if people have come up to you and said to you what a difference you made in their lives.
Yes, yes, people who are frowning should stop frowning, because there's an energy that goes into that sort of thing, and smiling releases the energy. It sort of provides a refocus. And sometimes, yes, people have come up to me and said that music has made a difference in their lives. And I remember one husband and wife who they wanted to play music together, and being able to hear, a tune from this person from the other side of the world who's playing the violin, just acted as that catalyst to bring them closer together, and now they're traveling and they're enjoying their lives. And the music has, sometimes it might be a mentoring role, sometimes, but to see young people grow up into bigger people, and bigger people grow into even bigger people, and have music as part of one's life. I've done teaching at a string camp for kids and adults in Tasmania, called the Launceston Youth and Community Orchestra Camp, and I've done that I did that over a period of about 9 years, and it was great to see people grow, as people, and through music and what they had been doing, and the smiles, they said, "Oh, we really, really love the Celtic fiddle music aspect of things. Are you coming back next year?"
Well,
You know,
yeah, it's a happy kind of music. What would you say? Who are the people who enjoy it the most? I know everybody enjoys it, but would you say young people, or millennials, or boomers, or who are the people that really kind of flock to that music?
that's a very good question. I think it depends on how it's framed. If it's framed in the context of maybe the music or the rhythm for what people are listening to, I find that there's been a lot of boomers really, really enjoy this style of music, and that's partly from wanting to reconnect perhaps with family heritage, or wanting to sort of pick up from something that was perhaps music was played at school or was part of one's life when one was growing up. And it's really a community thing, and people wanting to be part of a community. And I think also, there's the opportunity more and more for people to travel now. It's easier to travel, and to be able to join in with a community wherever you are in the world. So I'd say probably boomers, or people who had music as part of their lives earlier on, and now they're starting to have more time available. Perhaps the family's grown up and left home. So hope that gives a bit of colouring there.
Yeah, I would think that that population would really enjoy it because it really brings back memories, and it puts a lot of joy in their lives. So where do you see yourself, Colin, in 5 years? What do you want to be doing?
Oh, I,
I can hear
I
that
that
sigh.
it's that is a very, very wonderful question, Gail. I would love to be doing more of what I'm doing just now, having mastered the online business lifestyle a bit better, and I think that probably means getting a bit more organized with things, and but I really, really would love to help to keep on inspiring people to take the next steps in their journey, and through Celtic fiddle and numbers on 3 continents. That would really be my biggest wish, to be able to do that, continue to do that
And
within
which
the
three
next 5 years.
continents, Colin? Which 3 continents are you looking at?
Australia, the US, and Europe. And
Okay.
probably Asia. So it might be 4, it might be Asia as well, but
I don't know how far
primarily,
the Asians are in terms of Celtic music, but I guess, they do like music. I know that. So
yes.
you talked about the online business. So do you have any events or courses that people might be interested in?
Yes, there's actually a Fiddle to Freedom course that is beginning. It's a 6-month online program, and that begins on the 14th of July. And for more information, people can go to celticfiddleguru.com, and there's actually a webinar that's happening, I think, on the 12th or the 13th, depending on the 12th or the 13th of July, depending on the time zone. And if people are around in Scotland, or you'd love to, you play the violin, or you'd love to sort of sample Celtic fiddle music, then I'm actually involved in running a fiddle festival over in Scotland at the top of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula, a place called Reciple. And that's from the 15th to the 19th of September. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. It's about 1.5 hours from Glencoe, where the McDonald's and the Camels got together. And you'll walk away with a big smile that will provide you with energy for probably the rest of the year and into 2017 as well. And you got some great memories there.
So I think we need to tell people how to find you. If they go to Celtic, and that is spelled C, not K, CELTIC, Celtic Fiddle, FIDDLE, Guru, GURU.com, celticfiddleguru.com. You will find Colin there. And, of course, he's on Twitter and Facebook and all the rest. But, if you go there, you'll find out about his course. You'll find out about him. You'll find out about all the things that he's doing. And, I think that's going to be I think that would be really fascinating. But I'd have to have a fiddle. And there are all kinds of fiddles. There's all kinds of violins. Is there a particular kind that I need?
Well, probably no, there isn't. One that has 4 strings, so you got one that's set up, that's got the 4 strings, it's got the bridge, and you've got a violin bow as well, and some rosin for your bow. The rosin helps it's like rosin from a tree. It gives a bit of stickiness to the bow to produce the sound in the strings, and we can take it from there. And enthusiasm.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. I know that when my husband had bought a guitar, and he just couldn't learn to play it, and he gave it to me, and I was able to strum some things out, but I didn't have the patience to really sit there and play it and learn. But, you do have to have patience, and you do have to be willing to do this, and you have to be willing to listen to the horror before you get to the beautiful parts, right?
Well, I think there's conversations around the journey, and the conversations around the journey, people can smile with these conversations because they're memories, and it's having fun. It's having fun. And
Exactly right. That's what it's all about. So remember now how you can reach Colin. It's Colin MacLeod, and his website is Celtic, CELTIC, celticfiddleguru.com. And I think this would be really interesting to study. And who knew? I never even knew this existed. So it was just such a pleasure meeting you and knowing that you do this. And if there's any way anybody listening can spread the word about this, remember, he wants to be known on 3 continents. So if you can spread the word, that would be terrific. So, Colin, we really enjoyed having you today. I hope it was good for you, and we look forward to hearing more about Celtic music.
Thank you very much, Gail. Lovely to catch up in San Diego and lovely to speak with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.